Alright, hey guys, what's going on? Having a really interesting experience today.
To say the least, Gabe.
We're hanging out at, what's the name of this place, Brad?
The Borrowed Earth Cafe in Downers Grove.
We're hanging at, okay, the Borrowed Earth Cafe. I'm with Brad, Will, Amy, and Matthew Sapola. And interesting thing is, Brad and I were sitting here having lunch, and this is a raw foods.
Tell them what you got, Gabe.
Raw foods restaurant. We got a tamale here. Well, we'll talk about that in a second.
That's a burrito.
This is a burrito. Well, I want to see your plate, 'cause you got a tamale too. But this interesting thing happened. This lunch right here, Brad and I were just sitting. We had planned on having lunch today to talk about a couple things, and he had sent out a Twitter message about where we're eating, and I think I did too. And Matthew, I gotta hear the story from you, because I still am not quite clear how you and Amy showed up, and you sat down with the video camera. I was like, well, who is this guy here? But so how did you saw Brad's tweet, or what's the story?
I was just working. I was preparing for lunch, and Amy's got the day off today, and I had half the day off today, and I was checking on Twitter, updating some of the messages. I saw him say, "Hey, Gabe, let's go meet at Borrowed Earth." And I said, Amy, you've always been telling me about raw food since you started this health and wellness group on Facebook. You've been telling me about the natural vibrations of natural and raw food. I'm like, I'm never gonna eat raw food. You know, I want my pizza, I want my steak, I want my hot dogs. And I saw Brad's tweet, so I'm like, you know, let me give this a shot. And I tried replying to it. I haven't figured out how to reply right away to Twitter. But I said, hey, he left the address of where he's going to be at, and I googled Borrowed Earth, and sure enough, look at this delicious food about the
absolutely fantastic cuisine.
So it's just a good opportunity to have lunch. And one thing I try to do is be intentional about my time. So I want to surround myself with positive people, positive energy, and people that help me build on me. And knowing what you guys do, this is the first time, by the way, we've all been each other.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, but we've known each other through mutual friends, Facebook connections, Twitter. So this is an opportunity just for us to meet. I think I surprised you guys when I walked in, huh?
Yeah, I was.
Absolutely.
Dude, I was totally shocked.
I didn't recognize him with this clean shit face, because I seen him on TV all the time, man, on Fox News, and he comes up behind us and he's like, "Hey, this is I'm Matthew." I'm like, first I was like, kind of scratching my head. I was like, he's like, "Mind if I sit?" I was like, "Oh man, Matthew, how you doing, man?" So it was, wow, what a cool experience.
Yeah. Well, this is interesting, and I told you that I've met so many people that were connected to you somehow, and so I knew that there was some way that I was like, there's something going on here. You know, you hear about the law of attraction and action and things like that. I've met with your mentor, some of your people in your team, and things like that. So that's interesting how through the power of social media and just being in line with that, and you said the power of intention, that's interesting how this whole thing happened. So that's really cool though, man. Have you guys seen the story? This is there was a story of, not a story, there was a Google party in California, and one of the guys from, I think it was Alta Vista, was he couldn't get into the Google party, so he went to a bordering restaurant a couple blocks away and put a tweet out saying, hey, the Alta Vista party's at this location. And within a half hour, he had like 400 people that had showed up. Don't quote me on the numbers exactly, but he had attracted a whole party of people because of that. So that's the power of this stuff, is that people are watching.
There's no individual emails, it was just a tweet or an update.
Yeah, we never exchanged phone numbers, we never exchanged email addresses.
I'm not on Twitter, but you just sold me. Done.
What's Twitter?
I'm going to set myself up an account.
Yeah.
And you guys will be my first friends.
Wonderful.
Yeah, you got some great videos on Twitter as well too, Gabe, so I appreciate you for that. Thank you.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun, so.
Show them what we got here, man. Show them what we got.
Yeah, what are we eating here? Let's start with Matthew. What do you got over there, man?
Well, Amy, can you introduce us to me? Because to me, I go to a ball game. You can't go to a ball game, baseball, football, basketball, without a Chicago or Wisconsin bratwurst and a beer. But what we have here is a naturally delicious or naturally good for you bratwurst raw.
Raw bratwurst. So
bratwurst.
I think we asked, but there's no meat obviously in it. So it's maybe we should.
Let's ask them.
Maybe we should ask the owners.
That's made with nuts and spices, and then the cream is made. The sauce is made with cashews.
Okay.
And I'll let Danny tell you what salads you put on all of your stuff.
So you've got kale, you got a broccoli medley, and carrots. Should we go to the next one?
Yeah, let's shoot down here.
Take us down the line.
That's a Greek spinach pie in the bowl. That's layers of zucchini, spinach, and there's cheese that's made out of sunflower seeds. There's edible flowers on the top. And around the horn, she's got kale, The one in the middle is made with parsnips. It's covered with a cashew sauce, and then that's a tomato salad on the end. It's got the fork ready.
Ooh, that looks delicious.
All right, on to Brad's plate. We got tamales. Those are portobello mushrooms marinated in seed oil.
Those look good.
And there's stuffed in a corn husk. There's salsa on top and sour cream, and then there's a chocolate mole. And then he's got a salad medley on the side. And then onto your plate, that's the burrito loco. There's guacamole in there, sour cream. There's a seed made out of sunflower seeds into a bean-like paste. We've got kale, beets, and cucumber salad.
Now, can you explain just really quickly what raw means? Like, what raw food means to the world? Like, what's the difference between this food and everything out there?
Well, our food is it's organic and it's unheated, and it's made with vegetables, fruits, nuts, and seeds, so it's vegan. And none of the food has reached a temperature over 115 degrees.
Awesome.
Which keeps all the enzymes and protein intact. So when you heat your food, you deplete the protein, denature by about 50%, and destroy your digestive enzymes or the enzymes of the food. Which is why we don't cook.
So that means everything that you're eating, every ounce of that food is good for you. You get all the nutrition out of that food. It gives you all the energy you need. So
well,
I'm salivating here.
Well, I got to. You've been talking about raw foods, and he's been trying to bring me over to the light side for a while. But I hadn't ever had it, so we had planned this luncheon so I could have a chance to experience it. Because you've been eating raw foods for a while.
Yeah, just about over a year.
And he swears by it. So
that's great.
You did a cleanse to start off, I think. But this is exciting. I haven't had a meal like this, I don't think. Well, I know if ever.
And coming from a meat lover, you are going to absolutely love this cuisine. So everybody gets a Borrowed Earth Cafe. It's 970 Warren Avenue in Downers Grove, Illinois. Fantastic cuisine. I swear by it. You will absolutely love it. And
check out our menu, borrowedearthcafe.com.
borrowedearthcafe.com.
Yeah, you guys, we're gonna enjoy this meal, but you do gotta check this place out. It's like, I don't even know what time it is, like 2 o'clock. We've got the place totally to ourselves right now, and they've got this really cool little bar right here we're sitting at.
I want to get one thing. You guys.
No, we're just wrapping this up. So, all right, you guys ready to enjoy this stuff?
Yeah, one thing. Can you take a picture of all of us?
All right.
Put our